Poof. Hello. What'd you guys have for dinner? I ordered a pizza. I thought I'd keep it simple. No need to overcomplicate. I had pizza. Thanks. Thanks, Mistake. Thanks, Cool Yawn and Shaneson. Thin crust, extra cheese, mushroom, and jalapeno.
Thank you.
Thanks, all crocodiles. Thanks for the tier 2. I also had pizza. Did you know, I think... Well, I forgot the statistics. But a lot of people eat pizza. I used to know the pizza statistics. It's the most eaten food, I think. Pretty sure. Thanks. Pizza and a Pepsi. It was good. Got the job done. Oh, man. Sub-Zero, dude. What a game I stumbled upon today. I'm gonna play that shit tomorrow. I'm ready now. I didn't know. I didn't prepare for that today. I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be just a regular game. It is not a regular game. It's a game that requires resolve. Excuse me. I need cold res. You know where I could get cold res, dude? I had fun. It was fun. Cemetery of the Eternals. It's cool that it saves your thing. What's up here? Oh yeah, that's where I'm at. I need cold res to fight the bad guy. The dog. I need cold res for the dog. No dying allowed, remember. No dying permitted. What a cool day, man. I'm always looking for games like that Sub-Zero game. That's what I'm always looking for.
Thank you.
Turned out perfect. And today's movie recommendation was Signs. I think that movie's cool. But I think some people don't like it. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell sometimes what the deal is with people. People are dumb as fuck sometimes. Did you see how much damage that just did? Maybe it didn't do that much. I think I only have like 800 energy shield or some shit, huh? Whatever. Or 80. Maybe 80? I don't remember. Hey, thanks, Normal Thumbs and Sporku and We Gooch. I should look at my gear. I forgot everything. This was like last night. Dude, I've been eating dried fruit. That shit's been... I've been having a jihad in my toilet. What the hell, man? That shit blows your back out. Thanks, We Gooch and Sporku and Normal Thumbs. Thanks for the subs. I should probably regal that, huh? Maybe. I got this cool amulet. It's pretty cool. I need cold res. Stoic Scepter. You guys doing alright? Chilling? I'm looking forward to some random ass new games like that. That Sub-Zero shit I played today. It was cool. I think some games are coming out that are kind of like whatever, but I'm down, I guess. Other than Silent Hill F. That's hella whatever, dude. I feel like the chances of that being even slightly entertaining realistically are 0, right? I mean, realistically. It feels like if that game, like, it's impossible that I will finish it, right? I don't know. Who the hell was that blew all that fire? I want a new Crazy Taxi. I don't know about you, but in my mind, Crazy Taxi was really cool, but not on console or PC. Like, you need to be sitting in a fucking taxi listening to The Offspring, you know? and Bad Religion. It just doesn't feel right when you're playing it on a pad or on anything else. You need an arcade. For me, I think you do. So, I mean, whatever. I never really liked the console home versions of Crazy Taxi is what I'm saying. They didn't taste right. It tasted weird. Tony Hawk in a car. Tony Hawk was cool. Tony Hawk felt great. I used to love Top Skater. That's my favorite arcade game ever, Top Skater. Love that game. Treasure. Let me get some cold res in that treasure chest. What'd you say? Had a Heart of the Well diamond drop earlier, sold for 9 annuls. 9 annuls? How much is an annul? That's
Bought
weird.
a set of wheels today. Here's your cut.
Thanks 19 by 10 work emits. I don't know what that means. Does wheels mean a car? Hey, alright. Annul is 45 to 60x, depends. Whoa. That's pretty expensive. Thanks. I don't know what that means, dude, but I hope you're happy. It sounds like you are. Crazy. Time Crisis was cool. I didn't like Time Crisis 2, though. Co-ops for casuals, dude. I've never been a big fan of Time Crisis 2. Also, Time Crisis 2, it's pretty audacious because for a second stage, it gives you the boat stage. I think that is bullshit. It should not give you a boat stage for the second stage. That game sucks. I don't like that game. It's co-op. It's forced co-op. In other shooters, you can put 2 credits in and play both guns with just one hand. But you can't do that in Time Crisis 2. It's forced co-op. That game sucks. I like Time Crisis 1. I'm chilling, man. I'm having the best day of my life. How about you? Doing good? I'm doing great. Not bad at all. Trying to survive out here in wherever this town is. I'm playing hardcore. Okay, that sucked.
That so unsettles our minds. It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
That barely even hurt. Alright. That hurt a little. I don't know how I feel about fighting this boss without some of that cold res. My damage kind of sucks. Skeletal warrior, skeletal sniper. Can I get rid of one warrior and get another sniper? No. I'm close. I need 5 spirit. Alright. Move along. Yeah, I know. It's I'm pretty excited about this playthrough because, you know, I've never played this game in hardcore and I like the campaign, so it's been pretty fun. Also, I've been enjoying streaming at night. It's all a result of me not really being as addicted to the Trade League as I thought I would be. It's not that cool. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. I think it's the end game. I think it's not that cool. I wonder how the next league will be for PoE 1. I'm really excited about that. Do you think I know some of you guys have played it. Hey, you gonna say something?
Gonna cop a BGC shirt. Here's your tip cup.
Hey, thanks Hella Cones. Thanks for getting shirts. That's nice of you. I appreciate it. Guy. What's your name again? Hella Cones. I forget what I was saying. I can't. Something about PoE 1. Doesn't matter. I'm excited about it. That'll be cool. I wish I had the guts to do an entire PoE 1 league from the start, solo self-found. That's what I want, but I always get that, like, FOMO. Because it's a trade league, you know? It's, like, exciting. But I should just fucking man up and do solo self-found the whole time. That would be cool. Michelle Pfeiffer is still hot? I know, I looked her up yesterday. Doesn't that always make you feel good? Like, you know, it's just, it makes you feel good that they're still really attractive. Because, you know, maybe some people look like ghouls like Meg Ryan. Or remember, for a while, I don't know if she fixed that shit or what, but Courtney Cox looked like a straight up ghoul for a while, dude. Like, I mean, this is a tragedy. It was like looking at a burn victim or some shit. You know? So, what I'm saying is, that's always real sad when that happens. But, it's nice when they still look pretty. Madonna? What face? I mean, Madonna was never that attractive, in my opinion. I thought she always kind of had that, like lot lizard kind of look. She always had a reptilian thing going on, to me. I was never that into her. No offense. What do you know about lot lizards? My friend Burr, he's a truck driver, and he told me what a lot lizard is. He told me a lot lizard is a prostitute that hangs out at, like, gas stations that truckers stop at, and they, like, will like, give blowjobs for truckers. Trucker blowjobs. They blow truckers, basically. Lot lizards blow truckers. It's a public service? I didn't know that. Huh. Well, that's cool. Does that mean my taxes pay for that? Burvik is benefiting from my taxes, dude? Lot lizard 401ks? Dude, speaking of lizards, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I found another fucking lizard in here, dude. They come in here all the time. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how they even get in here, but I had another lizard. I don't kill them. Yeah, I think lizards are cool too. For some reason though, I don't want to, like, with my hands, I don't want to pick it up. And I kind of feel like a pussy, but I still don't. I don't want to. I don't know, I just don't want to. Lizards in Cali? Dude, they are crazy. They're everywhere. I mean, if I leave my garage door open for a second, there's gonna be a fucking Gila monster in there. They're everywhere. They come into the house. They come into the house and I gotta, like, escort them out like they're fucking VIPs. Picked it up with a glove before? Well, I mean, a glove. I don't have any gloves that I could just, like, equip for a lizard. I just usually have a shitload of toilet paper or paper towels. That's it. Lawyer gloves. I never kill them. I usually either pick them up with paper towels or some shit, or I'll use that sweeping, that thing that janitors use. I have one of those, dustpan or whatever.
Thank you.
Lot lizards. Hey, Shangles, thanks. Mine. Thanks again, Helicones. I I got a bunch of cool stuff in my pockets. Maybe I'll get some cold res out of it. I'm hoping that's the case. I need cold res. How much cold res do you think I need to fight this dog comfortably? I think a shitload, or as much as you can get. I won't be comfortable unless I have, like, I don't even know. I always go for 30 plus. That doesn't even seem like enough. You're probably thinking on softcore, right? For hardcore, I don't know. I'm sure it won't be that hard because I rarely die on that guy, even with 10 cold res. But, you know, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to not die. Triangle? Weird. I'm gonna change that button command. Make this that. Yes. Okay, fixed. I would never touch a snake. I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. My friend Jenny's the type that will, like, she saw a bug crawling across the floor. She just smacked it with her hand. What the hell? Neanderthal. Open palm. I've never even seen anyone. Like, usually, you know, I've never even seen anyone do it. Yeah, I know. I was shocked. I was shocked, dude. What the hell? No hesitation, exactly. Alright. Must have grew up in a messy home. I don't know. I wouldn't have expected that. She's just like one of those like outdoorsy kind of, she's just tough. That's all.
Thank you.
You know? Like my gardener. My gardener, I was talking to him and like on his shoulder, this enormous brown spider started crawling on his shoulder. Enormous. And I said, dude, there's a spider on your fucking shoulder, like in the movie, dude. And then he just looked down at that shit and fucking flicked it on the ground and stepped on it like it was a cigarette butt. He squashed that shit. And I was just thinking to myself, like, if that were me, I would have literally set my legs on fire, you know? But he's just tough, man. He probably deals with spiders every day. You know? Like, he just eats fucking spiders. Doesn't mean he's, like, grew up in a dirty place. He's just used to it. He's tough. That guy's pretty cool. Too bad that this is not a, I would like for that to be a whatever ring it is. Not topaz, the other one, sapphire? Sapphire ring. I want a sapphire ring, dude. I want a Sub-Zero mask. Hey, the guy, the hooded one. Hey, you need to identify all my shit now, dude. I'm done wasting scrolls. Alright, what did we get? This is the haul. Disenchant stuff. Don't fucking sell it.
It is good.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's trash. I do like the cold res. I don't like the dexterity. Grab a charm for the boss. Grab one. You mean a cold res charm? What do you mean by grab one? You mean like hope that I get one? Type of grab one? Spiders are cool. Scorpions can go to hell. Well, in my opinion, all of them are cool as long as they stay the fuck out of my house. They're all cool. I don't care what it is.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
You heard him. Hey, thanks, someone. Thanks for getting a shirt. Thanks, Nowhere Fast.
It is good.
Does she have a charm? She's not selling any charms, dude. She doesn't have shit. Does she have a cool scepter? She doesn't have a cool scepter. She just has a good attitude. Oh, there's a cold res offhand. But I would lose +1 to all skills. I'm not gonna do that, dude. It ain't happening. But how about if I toss a couple of these things on here? Boom, right here. Int. Okay. And right here I'm gonna get cold res. Accuracy. Get this out of my face.
It is. Sorry.
Why does she say sorry?
Beautiful.
What are you saying sorry
Be
for?
careful.
I'm going to... Do I have any... I have 3 Alks. I have 2 Regals. Let's see what I get here. Oh my lord. Jesus. Get it out of my face.
Sorry.
Okay, dude. Look. Anyone got any harebrained ideas? Cause I'm all out of them. I need a sapphire ring or a cold res source. Probably on my... Maybe I should regal this. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm regaling this and I'm praying. This is gonna get cold res right now. Right here. Cold res. Boom. Life regen. Fuck. Gamble a ring. Let me see if I can afford it. The prices are insane, dude. How does that guy sleep at night? You get a cold charm for a quest reward? I may have gotten... I think I fucked up and got a topaz charm because I had low lightning resistance. I didn't think that I wouldn't find anything by the end of the act, but whatever. I'll sort it out. Yeah, I picked the lightning one. I fucked up. Oh well. No big deal. Put this back on. I have another regal. This has life rarity and life regen. Lightning res. Okay, I think that I'm going to regal this and pray. It's my last regal. I'm doing it. Dude, life regen. Life regen. I love that stat. Infinite life regen. Well, at least it has a good amount of fire res. Okay? I just need a little cold. I can get some cold because this hat has a hole in it and I could put 2 holes in this, but I only have a couple of those runes. What does this essence do? Sweet. Mana, I love mana. Oh, wait a minute. Look what we have here. I have a sapphire charm. What if that's from a previous character? I don't know. Whatever. I have a sapphire charm. Cha-ching. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and use that. I really don't want to put it in that piece. Because I'm going to replace this hat with a +1 minion hat at some point. So I don't want to waste my precious runes. They're so stingy with runes. Where are my fucking runes? They're here. End of Act 1. At least for hardcore, you know. I only have 1. How many of the... jeweler's orb things do I have? These things, artificer's orbs. I could maybe put a hole in. Excuse me. I don't know, man. I don't know which one of these items is even worth socketing. Better off saving the rune. So you think I should just go in there with just this charm and 26 cold res against the dog? He's gonna kill
I
me,
want
man.
a Sub-Zero mask.
Hey, thanks someone. Thanks very much. Don't save resources, survive the fight. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a reasonable reminder. Why are you saving resources for when you're dead? Hey, thanks for buying a mug. He bought a mug. Thanks for buying a mug. Alright, you're right. I'm not gonna save any resources for when I'm dead. I'm gonna survive the fight. So, if I'm gonna survive the fight, that means I'm gonna use this on my hat. Like that. And that gives me 36. And I could use some lightning. Does Zappos do any lightning damage at all? He might. I don't know. He's a sneaky bitch. He's a perro. None? Okay. Well, then I don't need lightning res. Yeah, my charm is magic. But it didn't come out that cool. Cold and physical. Thanks, Metaller. Thanks, Nowhere Fast. Thanks, everybody. Alright. Think this through, man. You gotta strategize. So, I have a couple of support gems, but I don't think they're going to really do much. They could. Skeletal warriors don't have any supports on them, and I have 3 of them. Maybe I should support them. Maybe I should put sacrificial lamb on them. Because I am using that pain offering. And pain offering might accidentally be taking my snipers. So that sounds like a good idea. Except I don't know what happened. Where did it go? Oh. Up here. Okay. So that's a good choice, I think. And let me see how many more of those I have. Just to buff up, max out my power before I go into the boss fight. Oh, I have a couple of supports. Alright, let's use them. Skeletal warriors. Deal less damage, take less damage is a good idea if I want them to be alive for the pain offering. Let's try meat shield.
Thank you.
Okay. And for this, hey, thanks, Mod Robaz. Make sure you set only the warriors to be targetable. Isn't that what I just did by putting this in here? Isn't that what I just did, or is there something else that you need to do? Because it says in this sacrificial lamb, it says your skills target minions from supported skills. So it should always target these minions. Right? You can set the snipers to be excluded from targeting. Set minion count. No. Set skill bind. No. Advanced. Minion options? Exclude from targeting. Did you see that? I found that all by myself. I found it. Exclude from targeting. Okay, that's a nice option to hide in like 3 or 4 pages deep of menus. Very, very GGG like. Good shit. Good shit. Okay. Well, that's good news. That means they're not going to be targeted. Okay. How about some more supporting with these last 2 supports? Pain offering could be supported by something. Does Meat Shield work on Elemental Army too, right? I think I want that. Prolonged duration. I think I should do prolonged duration and Elemental Army. To get reses and get longer duration. I'm doing it. Take it easy, Green Name. Thanks for watching. Unless there's another thing I should get. Can you put... Maybe I have to unlock it later. Yeah. Okay, forget that. I was thinking maybe you can get an additional cooldown of convalescence, but forget that. Everything else is pretty fully loaded. So okay then. Elemental Army. Put that away. Oops. So you're telling me that you think you condone me fighting this boss with 36% cold res and the cold charm? You think that's a good idea? I honestly don't. Magnified effect seems better than Elemental Army. You may be right. Magnified effect may have been a good idea, but I don't have any more uncuts. Do you know about the pause plus reload at checkpoint for hardcore? No, I don't do stuff like that because I want to potentially score sometimes, you know? And if I do stuff like that, I'm never going to score. I don't even know what that means. I recently heard a bunch of PoE players like saying that 4-sen rules are no pausing and no log out, and I'm thinking to myself, how is that 4-sen rules and not everyone who's not a pussy rules? How is that not just regular fucking shit? Why is that 4-sen rules? You know, it should just be regular everyone who is not a bitch rules. You know what I mean? But whatever, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I'm not gonna do that. Which is why I want to prepare for the fight. I'm not gonna log out if I'm dying, so it's gonna be a one-try ordeal. The logout thing defeats the spirit of the challenge, yes, but at the end of the day, you have to remember that this is human behavior we're dealing with, and humans do not like to put a lot of time and effort into something and then watch it disappear when they could have stopped it by pushing start, you know? It's human nature for people to just want to save their progress if possible, but like I said, it's one of those things requires discipline. I think I should go one more time through here. That's what I think. Just in case there was some dope shit that I didn't get, you know, I'm gonna get it. Because I don't think 36 is enough, personally. Yeah, I don't really do that kind of save scumming type of stuff in general. Not even in ARPGs, just in general in any game. I never have. It's not even about streaming. I just never have. It just doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the thing that I'm playing. Maybe if I didn't like the game, I might do it. But even then, why am I playing it if I don't like it? Yeah. I guess I don't have a good way to explain it, but I don't like it. Have you ever seen The Tuxedo with Jackie Chan? I think so. Is that the movie with that girl who has really nice tits? Yeah, I think so. It was kind of shitty. I think Jackie Chan's American movies are mostly really shitty. What girl? Jennifer Love Hewitt, yeah. She used to be so popular and hella pretty. She's still pretty now, but she's way more mom looking. What the fuck is that, dude? I think I accidentally made someone my friend. I don't know how to get rid of that shit, dude. I have like 800 pending friend requests on PS5. I hate that shit. I don't know how to purge that list. I don't know how to be friends on the internet. I don't know how to be friends on the internet. I only know how to be friends in person. I never learned how to be friends on the internet. Or at least not how to do it well. Just ignore? Oh. Nah, I just have never been good at like maintaining internet relationships or just any of it. Even just texting. I'm not really a big texter. I'm actually quite the opposite. I don't mind talking on the phone though, but written is not my preferred form of communication, personally. I should just look for the Abyss and do the Abyss over and over, huh? Because like I feel like the Abysses are really the most concentrated rewards. Just reload the zone and do the Abysses. And get killed by the fucking Abysses like I'm about to right now. Did you kill this guy already? Whoa! First unique! First unique. I think it sucks. Hexer's robe. I think this unique sucks, but is it better than what I'm wearing? Damage over time bypasses your energy shield while not at full life. Sacrifice 10% of your mana per second to recover that much life. What the fuck does that mean? It has cold res. Is this gonna cause trouble though? Yes, and cold res, it's big. You don't care what all that other stuff says? Like, let me think about this. It's late, dude. While not on full life, sacrifice 10% of your mana per second to recover that much life. So does that mean that if I take damage, I'm going to lose all my mana? Dude, if I die, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, fine, I'll wear it.
Ancient power.
Yep. That's what... I mean, I'm tired. Okay, but when I read that, that's what that sounded like to me. And then you saying, yep. Whatever. I mean, yeah, it's probably pretty cool. Look, it looks really neat. Looks better than MTX. And my cold res is now 54%, which is pretty good. How much energy shield did I get from that? A little. A little. That's a nice dropping, and it has 2 sockets. Too bad there's no fucking way to get the runes that I want. Let me kill this boss too, while I'm at it. You can armor scrap it for more ES. Oh, nah, I don't think so. I don't need more ES, I need more cold res. That's what I need.
Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching.
The damage is not that good.
What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
My damage stinks.
Simply must have my own.
Shut up, lady. Damn, man. Right after I found that unique, I found this with 33 spirit and max life and energy shield. What the fuck? What do I do now? Now I lost that cold res I just picked up. That's a lot of spirit. Let's see how much... And my tits are out. Alright, dude. That's gonna be pretty hard to beat. That's another sniper. That's another sniper, dude.
You must have my
Well, I need some cold res again. That is another sniper, and that is a good amount of damage, I would assume.
must have my own one of those.
Cleavage damage. The cleavage is gonna do some damage, though I have a feeling the boss who's a wolf, he might be, you know, he might be gay. I don't know for sure, but kind of got that hunch. Oh no, he gay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Heiko24. People are saying that they're gonna show Virtua Fighter at Tokyo Game Show. That's pretty reasonable. I think ideally this may be the last Tokyo Game Show before that game comes out. So maybe we're gonna get a lot of info about Virtua Fighter this week. Excuse me. I think that game will be fun, but I think no one will give a fuck about it because nobody knows who those characters are. It's gonna be hard to sell that game to anyone younger than 40. I guess if it's really good, that's possible. If it's really good, then maybe young people will be like, what are all these old people playing? You gotta use your hands? Hell no. Thanks Heiko and Ruisu and Decoy Squid and Salty Sailor and Mod Robaz and anyone else that subbed or bought shirts or whatever. Also, thanks for all the happy birthdays. Man, people are still telling me happy birthday, and it's been like, I don't even know what day it is. That shit was 4 days ago. I've been getting bombarded. I got a lot of happy birthdays. Thanks. Feels good, man. Hey, alright, thanks for liking my stream. Big 90. 90. I can't believe how gray I got. Over the pandemic, dude. That shit, I literally turned gray. That is crazy. Or green, you know. Not my hair, though, but my beard. I would probably look so young if I cut that shit off. But then it's just gonna grow back, you know? Whatever, fuck that. Hair lull. Yeah. I still have a little bit. On the sides. I got some on the sides, bitch. Fuck you. And those hairs are not green. But the ones in... There's like some parts that are not green, but there's a lot of green in there now. Whatever, man. I think old dudes got it way better than old chicks. Unfortunately. I mean, not to me, but at least psychologically. It doesn't have to be that way, but I think that's the way it is. It doesn't have to be that way. I think some old chicks are pretty damn attractive. And I think some young chicks are pretty damn unattractive, especially their personalities. I mean, obviously, because I'm old, so that makes sense. But dude, if I'm on like a date and someone is speaking, you know, the way you guys speak sometimes, or like the dudes in here that I yell at, if I'm on a date and my date starts saying shit like that, what do I do? That means this is a disaster. This is a disaster. Retard alert? Yeah, but... And I'm not even the type that goes, oh man, I spent money on dinner or something. You know, I don't mind at all. At all. I like dinner. And I don't mind buying people dinner. I'll just get it back from the cosmos. If there's anything I'm gonna buy you, it's gonna be dinner. That's it. I hate that, dude. Like, what's one they say a lot? Whoa, just like hands-free leveling up? Sweet. Minion builds, dude. Go over here and get some energy shield. How do you tell a girl she has too many zits on her ass? Hey, somebody ban this dumb fuck. I don't know what you think you're doing or if you think you're talking to your little fucking sister, dude, but don't talk to me again, alright? You've never been near a girl. And fuck you. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Five-year sub? I know, dude, that's the more, like, that's the part that's so annoying. He's not even, like, a new guy. He's an old guy. What a dick. Hey, I don't like you. Thanks, hostess truck. And hehehe, thank you. Where do you take your dates? Wherever they want to go. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's usually something like that. Sushi or ramen, or sometimes I get lucky and it could be something that's like, oh, I know this really good place. That's cool. Or like maybe pizza. You know? Or sometimes it'll be like, what do you want to eat? And then I'll be like, okay, well, let's discuss genres, and then we'll talk about food, and then they'll pick. So then I kind of get to pick, which is ideal. I get to pick. Let's face the facts, dude. If I pick what we get for dinner, we'll both be happy. Guaranteed. But if you pick what we get for dinner, well, I better score later. Because chances are that one of us is going to be unhappy. Or at least less happy than I would have been if, you know, what I'm trying to say. I'm doing it again. I don't care. Discrepancy. Problematic titties. Let me disenchant these things I don't want. This thing, I don't want this thing. Ah, excuse me. Okay, now I'm gonna slap these with some transmutes. See what I get. Life regen, I love that stat. Energy shield. Lightning res, huh? Let's see what you got. Lightning res. Kaka, what kind of shoes am I wearing? Life rarity, fire res. Those are pretty cool. Wow, look at this puppy. Cold res, fire res, a little bit of life, a little bit of energy. Aw, man. I just put that fucking rune in there. Man. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. I think I said that that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Check vendors. Yeah, good idea. I will. See what you got, bitch. Ooh, cold res on these shoes. But it's not worth it, right? Because I'm not gonna get... I could. Maybe I could slam those from... Cold res on this hat? It's only 8 though. I already have cold res on the hat. Cold res on these gloves. Now we're talking. Cold res on these gloves. It's not that good though, because I already have gloves that are kind of better than that. This guy's not really selling me anything cool. How about a scepter?
Sorry.
How about like a really great scepter that's gonna have some cool shit? You think? Nah. Nah. Wait, hold on, I'm getting buzzed. Thanks, Thurston Moore. And thanks, Sire Mulbo. Cool names. I don't know what the hell any of that means. But thanks. I appreciate you. Check these. Nothing. Alright. Well, I'm gonna disenchant a couple items here that I don't want. This and this. And this, I guess. And this. This too. Wait a minute. 2 rings? Maybe I could save those and just 3-to-1 them. Like later. Actually, can't I do that now? Yeah. Can you do that now? Do you not have access to that thing yet? No reforging bench yet? Oh, that's not available early game? These are things I've never thought of because you wouldn't think of them in Solo Self-Found. Am I tripping? Why is this not stashing? What is going on here? Oh, it's remove only. Weird. That's why. Where did all these remove only tabs come from? What is this? How did that happen? Old League? What? Am I in the wrong game mode or what? Am I tripping? Those are the Sony tabs?
Any lurkers?
What? Whoa. They are. These are all my Sony tabs. Why are they showing up here now? There's nothing in them. Why would a remove only tab need to be there if it's empty? Making my stash look retarded. When did this even happen? This didn't happen before. This didn't happen last night. Okay, I guess the top ones are the good ones now. Weird. There's a setting to hide them. I understand that. I know about it. But what I'm saying is, between yesterday and today, I did not toggle that setting. Did you come in here and toggle that setting? That's all I'm saying. Why aren't the tabs shared across platforms? I think it's because Sony are a bunch of cocksuckers. I think that's why it is. I'm not sure. Pretty sure though. Wait a minute. Why are these remove only? This doesn't make any sense at all. How are these remove only? I didn't remove... Why are these remove only? I played on PC yesterday and inserted them into the tabs yesterday. I'm playing on PC now. Yesterday they were not remove only. What the fuck is going on here? Why are these remove only? What is going on here? These green... What are these brown tabs? Dude, I think Sub-Zero Mythology MK made me lose my mind today. I wonder if I'll find it. Where did I put it? That game is crazy. I liked it though. I really liked it. I can't wait to play it more. It's gonna be cool. Tomorrow. The brown tabs are free default tabs. Okay. Well, I don't understand why yesterday I was able to put all these into this tab. But now today, for some reason, this tab... Basically what happened is 1, 2, 3, 4... No. These top 3 tabs were brown tabs yesterday, but now they're green remove only tabs, and I don't understand why. I don't get it. Yesterday these were my 4 free tabs that I was using. Now I guess now I have to take everything out of there. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just confused and aroused. It's late, dude, and I ate a lot of dried fruit recently, which has been causing some wild BMs. So that has really thrown off my equilibrium. Okay? I'm just telling you like it is. Put this shirt away. It's funny how my shirt upgraded so quickly so many times. Alright then, forget this one. This one's better. And I now have... Dude, how did that happen? 36 is not that much cold res. I'm doing it again. I mean, I do have the cold res charm. It's already break time? Oh, Lord. I must be having fun. Maybe those items were in the brown tabs and were removed and put in a virtual remove only tab, leaving the previous brown tabs empty, but who knows? Hey, that guy's alright. I like that but who knows at the end. You sounded pretty confident until the end. Anyway, listen, but who knows? I'm gonna get up and stretch. Nice contribution to the chat room. I like your style, dude. If I can find it, I'm gonna play you the Metal Slug song that kind of sounds a little bit offensive, but it's still pretty cool. But I'm still looking for it. Don't get your hopes up. Oh shit, it's your lucky day, dude. I found it. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna come back. I'm beating this fucking dog today. I'm not gonna die. Alright? Watch this. My bad. Poof. Good break. I think things have subsided south of the border. I need to figure out the right amount of those fruits to eat.
Thank
They're a
you.
lot easier to eat than a whole fruit. Thanks, Bang the Magnificent. You only have to eat a couple of them. You know, I think they have 11% of your daily fiber in one fruit. And you can eat it in one bite. Thanks, Thurston Moore. Appreciate you guys. They have a lot of sugar, I know. But so does a real fruit. Even when you get no added sugar. I mean, I get no added sugar ones. Which dried fruits? I think they're apricots. I forgot. I just got them at the store. They had a lot of fiber and they looked pretty good. Berries have less. Have less what? Dried mangoes kick ass? Yeah, but that's because they put a lot of sugar on them, right? If you're talking about those Mexican ones, those are so good. Yeah, spicy dried mangoes, I would open my mouth for those too. They're fucking good. But, I mean, you know. Why don't I just eat some candy? Excuse me. Yeah, they're just candied. I just want, like, just like fruit, you know, for the purpose of getting my fiber without drinking some weird, gross shit or something weird. Just regular fruit. I'm gonna do it again. I want enough cold res to feel comfortable for the dog. But having an extra sniper is probably a pretty big deal, I think. That'll be big damage. I just want to do the abysses. That's what I'm going to do. Focus on just doing the abyss and then restart the zone. What's your favorite fruit? Watermelon. But I like a lot of fruit. I like a lot of different fruits. But watermelon's got to be my favorite. It's pretty consistent. I find that the biggest issue with fruit is that it's not consistent and easy to identify as a really good fruit. Sometimes it can be like bullshit. Like you just spent all this fucking money, bought all these fruits, they all suck. Like peaches, that happens to me a lot with peaches where like I get like 5-6 peaches, the first bite of the first peach I throw it away and it's like, man, fuck dude, what am I gonna do with all this? If I baked, you could probably make a kick-ass pie with that shit, but I don't bake, you know. Peaches don't need to be very good fresh for them to be really good in like a jam or cook.
Thank you.
I love pears too, if it's a good pear. I love pears. Have you tried plum cots? I don't know. I don't think so. But I am interested in those weird, like, mutations. I've tried some. I like those weird mutation types of fruits. They're pretty cool. I'm down. Bumbleclaw?
Thank you.
Bumbleclaw, dude. To express, what was it? To express shock? Bumbleclaw. That's funny. How it's used. Like Great Scott. Like when Doc Brown goes, Great Scott! That's like the Jamaican version of Great Scott. Bombaclaw, dude. Have you ever tried Miami fruit? Doesn't sound good. But no. No. Oh, that reminds me though. I like kiwis. They're pretty cool. I like kiwis. I like tart fruit, so I like pineapple and kiwis. I'm into really sour fruit. I even like lemons and limes. You know, I'll cut a lemon in half and just eat that shit. Or limes. Literally, I think that shit's really good. Have you seen videos of people feeding like a camel a lemon? Just different animals, dogs and camels and shit eating lemons. It's pretty funny. It's hilarious when dogs and animals eat lemons and they dogs. The looks on a dog's face, dude, man, that shit is hilarious. Because you wouldn't think that a different species would make the same corresponding face that a person would, you know? Like, you wouldn't expect for a dog to make that face as a response, you know, but they do. That's the same face as a person. That's fucking funny to me. You know? Their nose gets, like, scrunched up. Hell no. Starfruit is sour. I think I've had starfruit. It's not that good. It's kind of like bootlegged kiwi, right? I've had starfruit. It's alright. I've had dragon fruit too. It's also pretty whack. I like pineapple. It's fucked up that you gotta be fucking Houdini to figure out how to get in that thing, but I still like it. And I don't like to get pre-cut pineapple. I think it's unhealthy. I don't know if it is, but I feel like it is.
First ones,
What a
hear our
delightfully
laments.
sacrilegious creature.
Pineapple's really good. It's good for inflammation too. It's like good for things. I like it when fruits are good for other things other than being delicious. Like, you know how watermelon is really good for hydration and fiber, and you know how like pears have fiber and etc. I like them to have a bonus feature. Bonus features are cool,
I simply
and
must
I feel like pineapples have that.
those someday.
Gotta get a pineapple drill. I've seen those. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of things you could get, but whatever, man. At the end of the day, that's just another thing that I have to wash. You know what I do wash on almost a daily basis? I have like one of those hand... Dude, I bought an electric one. Sometimes just the hand version of things are the best. But I got a hand juicer for citrus because I like to juice lemon juice. So I got a hand juicer. I wash that like on a daily. I have an electric one and it's fucking trash. And it's the second electric one. I just do it by hand, dude. Some things are better by hand, you know? Wash your sister sauce. I've tried one of those presses. You know, those like juice presses? But they're a little bit over the top. They're cool though. I like that Ninja that I got, but I don't want to do smoothies anymore. I get way too much sugar if I have smoothies like that. But I got that Ninja. You're that Ninja. That thing's pretty cool. It's like very convenient for someone who doesn't want to like wash too much shit. You know, like a solo mission. If you're a solo mission. Hey, are a lot of you guys like do a lot of you live alone, or do a lot of you have a roommate or family, or there's a lot of live alones? Oh, all right, cool. Me too. I think that shit's tight. I like living alone. It's really cool. Married? A lot of people have roommates. That makes sense. Wife and kid. Yeah, that makes sense too. Solo self-found? Me too. I really like it. It's cool. I didn't know I would this much, but I do. SSF is top. But you know, some people really need company. You know, and they need like drama or activity, you know? Some people just thrive on that shit. I don't need it. I don't mind just like being cool, having a good day every time. Why not? Yeah, I like being alone too. I mean, I don't necessarily like it all the time. I spend a lot of time with friends for that reason. Like, I go to dinner a lot. That's like my thing. At least once a week. At least. somewhere, you know, for dinner. That's one of the reasons why I didn't like the pandemic, because I didn't go out to dinner. That shit was annoying. No. Is DoorDash like on its way out or something? I feel like there are so many DoorDashes. There's like DoorDash and Chew and Screw and all the other ones. There's a lot of maybe it's not DoorDash, but it's like eating fresh and whatever the fuck it is, and they constantly are trying to get me to, like, if I get my fans to do a subscription, I'll get like a commission off of that shit. So all I gotta do is I gotta tell everyone, yeah, man, I've been using it myself. It's sick. My favorite is fettuccine alfredo, but sometimes I like to mix it up and go with shrimp scampi. It's unbelievably easy, man. All you gotta do is heat it up and it's set up. And if you're like, you know, whatever, you want gluten-free, they have that too, man. You know? And then you guys sign up, and then I fucking just laugh all the way to the bank. These dumb fucks fell for it. I wouldn't feed that trash to my dog. I should get a dog and not feed it that trash. That would be cool. Thanks Psycho Mantis and Active Eater and Kane and Fish Tacos tonight. Thanks everybody. Dogs are sick. Name him MK Tom Brady. I was gonna name my dog Kojima, but then I changed my mind. I'm gonna name my dog Aris's Little Helper. The chat helped me pick that name. Aris's Little Helper, and it's gonna be a greyhound. It's gonna be cool.
Whatever's in here, I'm taking
Thank you.
Maybe I could play medium zoom. Medium zoom's not that dangerous. And at least you could see a little.
clutter.
Get a lazy hound dog? No, dude, are you not listening? Hey, it's cool, man. How's it going? Having a good day? I'm gonna get a greyhound and I'm gonna name it Aris's Little Helper. Sometimes people, dude, this happens when I ask for recommendations for the playlist, for the music playlist. People just don't get it. They can't think of like someone else's ears, you know? They only think of their own ears. I think the older you get, the more you'll be able to appreciate how different everyone is and like how to identify that. Like, not everyone is gonna like shitty ass anime, dude. You know? Anime sucks. And so do gacha games of all types.
None can oppose me.
Now we're talking. Are we even talking, dude? Level 5? Alright, I guess. Thanks, Shingoki. Thanks, Psycho Mantis. Is the Top Skater soundtrack allowed? It's all Pennywise? No, of course not. Top Skater's soundtrack is completely copyright protected. But that soundtrack is, like, I really liked that band because of that game. I'm gonna reload this zone and not give a fuck about anything but those abysses. Walking my Labrador while tuning in. That's cool. I like taking dogs for walks too. That's pretty fun. I don't even mind picking up dog shit. That's not that big of a deal. As long as you have a bag. Whatever. As long as it's not... As long as it's my dog. I used to make my neighbors pick up the dog shit from their dog that was on my lawn. And then they started just doing it without me telling them. And I always thought, why the fuck don't you just not let your dog shit on my lawn, you dumb assholes? Why the fuck do you just let... Yeah, what the fuck, dude? This is so stupid. You're giving yourself... Anyway, it doesn't anymore. I guess they did something about it. It doesn't anymore. Who does that? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not... What am I gonna do? I don't care. As long as they clean it, I don't give a fuck. Dude, I got my whole fucking tits out and everything. Cool. What are you typing all this shit to me for, man? Are you drunk? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Oh. Dude, I want a Sub-Zero mask. I'm not even gonna bother worrying about it. I don't know what I don't even know what you're doing. Okay, but let's just pretend like you said that for dinner today you ate some hella good lasagna that your mom made. And she's single and naked. Okay? That's what you said. And I said, whoa, man, thanks for adding that to the chat room and contributing to my day in a way that was not infuriating. Cool shit, man. Thanks. I really hooked you up there, man, because let me tell you, that's not how it went. That's not how it really went. I made all that shit up. Alright? Just letting you know, in case you didn't notice. Anyway, hope you're having a good one. Little pep talk. Onion side down. Dropped your zeros, Kenya, and it landed onion side down. No, dude. No. No, dude. That's a disaster. You know, I don't know about you, but you know that feeling when you see someone drop a pizza, dude? That shit is like... That feels like someone dying. Someone dropping a pizza with the cheese down. It's like someone died. It is heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. Gosh.
Yes,
Let's check the vendors first. Because sometimes they be
it is good.
packing some heat. Got any heat, lady? Did you even change your inventory from last time? Maybe because I didn't level.
Stay safe, if you can.
I'm chilling, having a good day. Being 41 plus a couple of days. How about you, old timer? How old you being? You know what's the worst part about not living alone? Like hearing other people fucking fart or like, you know, just do that, live. Hearing someone else live, that's what really drives me nuts. Any kind of sound. It doesn't even have to be fart. Any kind of sound. Just hearing another person live. I don't like that. Anywhere, I don't care where. Cold res. But I already have cold res on my mitts, don't I? It's a little more cold res, but it doesn't have the life. I'm just gonna run that mansion again, and then I'm gonna get everything I need and kill the dog. It's gonna be the climax moment. New instance, please.
Oh, you.
Smile.
Thanks, but no thanks, you fat bitch. Cool name. Thanks, Hairlessette and Jokey. Thanks. Happy Big Friday. Can't wait to play Sub-Zero Mythologies. Tomorrow that game is fucking stupid, dude. It's crazy. It's unreal. No Pants said it was also on the N64. I didn't know that. I wonder if the N64 version is any different. Gosh, I hope I can beat that stupid wind, bitch. Limited edition comes with a mask.
Thank you.
I bootlegged it from Funkoland. I don't have the real game. Don't tell Ed Boon. Did that kill all my homies? Nah, they're alive. I think I should just reload the zone since I did the abyss. It's like by far the most valuable part of the whole zone, right? Seems like it. Is that a grater? No, just a regular. What's going on, man? Are you guys trying to make fun of someone? Nothing to see here. What'd you do? Do you think Lei Wulong will come back in Tekken 8 Season 3?
Thank you.
I don't know, man. Thanks, Afghani Indoor Plumbing. Thanks. Thanks, All Day Napper. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it will. Not sure. Thanks for the hoodie. I made it myself. Thanks for getting a hoodie. What hoodie did you get? The Metal Gear Solid one? Everyone gets that one, or the Green Herb? Yes. Those are the two most popular. I got the Warzone one. Which one's the Warzone? Oh, you mean the bathroom one? Yeah, that one's good. I really like most of them. They're all really good to me, but my favorite is... I mean, I like the casino one. And I like the Green Herb one. I mean, they're all pretty cool. I like them. I like them all. Some of them I like because they look really cool, and then some of them I like because they were my idea. So they're all pretty cool. You know, like, I wouldn't really want to sell it if I didn't think it was cool. At least. That's why I didn't want to just make something up and poop it out. Poop out like Tekken 8, you know? And not have something cool. For when I relaunched the store, they were saying, oh, you should have a new design for when you relaunch the store. Hey, dude, remember last time when I talked to you and didn't yell at you for talking? I was being nice, okay? Don't talk to me, dude. Please. I don't want to talk to you about anything. Anything. Okay? So just please don't talk to me. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I was being nice. I just got here. Why do we hate Tekken? Oh, Tekken Guy? We hate Tekken Guy because of the first word in his name. Nah, it's just I don't give a fuck about Tekken, and I don't want to talk about Tekken, and you know, that guy's annoying, and I was just trying to be nice because he might be retarded, and then it turns out he is retarded, so now I begged him to just not talk to me. Now you're all caught up, just got here. You're all caught up, I hooked you up, man. You're up to date. How are you doing? Do you think that this plan of mine isn't that good? To like reload the... You know, the whatever this fucking place is called? The Abyss? I think it's a pretty cool plan. But maybe there's some kind of diminishing returns if you load the same zones. You ever thought about selling stickers in the store? Well, I can't just think like, oh, you know what? I'm going to start selling left-handed can openers in the store and then call the store guy and tell him, you know what, dude? You need to start selling. That's not how it works. They sell what they sell. I don't just make some shit up and then they start selling it. They sell what they sell, and anything they sell, I told them if it fits, put that picture on it and sell it. So yeah, you know, can't just make some shit up is what I'm saying. Like, I want to start selling. Dude, people sell underwear. You know about that? Are you aware about that? Can't believe it. Like, what they do. Now listen here. What they do is they buy brand new underwear, right? And then someone buys it from them, and then they wear it for them, and then send it to them. That is fucking crazy, dude. Can't believe that this shit is real. I wonder if the pandemic caused this, or if it was around before. Probably was around before, but I bet the pandemic didn't help. It's been around forever. Buying them? Maybe giving them, maybe. But buying them? Why? I don't know, man. That's some... I don't know, man. Buying them, dude? That's some... head scratcher. Titty residue. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but... I guess. Titty residue, I guess. Good point. I don't know, man. I mean, if someone's gonna buy your underwear, that's what I said. If someone's gonna buy your underwear, then you should sell it. That's what I said. New instance. You should sell it. Why not? Who are you to stand in the way? What is this, dude? Pink pervert? Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Are you new? Anyway. You gotta work on your punchlines, man. That joke sucked. Was that a joke? It's really the key is, dude, you gotta make it so that the rest of these guys in the chat don't want you dead. That's the trick. It's not really about me. It's about them. Because if they don't like you, then you don't stand a chance, dude. They need to like you. Or at least be willing to tolerate you. Not even that, because people will mute. So they need to just not fucking hate you. That's it. That's it. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make it so that the chat doesn't hate you. It's really probably the easiest and simplest trick to surviving in here because, you know, they're bitches. They'll fucking frame you. And they'll snitch on you and they'll get you fired. They'll tell you to tag me. Hey, tag him. You should tag him, dude. Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you?
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Who said bigot shit? You trying to frame? That's zero tolerance, you know. Hey Joe, thanks for the host. What I have for dinner, I ordered a thin crust pizza with extra cheese, jalapeno, and mushroom. It got the job done. I was thinking about what I wanted to eat and I couldn't figure it out, and then I started getting all exotic and shit, you know? And then I thought, what are you getting all fucking French for, dude? Get a pizza, quit being a bitch. And I did. It was good advice. I took it. Evil Aris told me to do that. It was good pizza. I had fun eating it. Did a little dance in the kitchen. Do you guys eat standing up too? That's one of the benefits of living alone. Stand up and do some dance moves while you eat in the kitchen. No one's telling you you're doing something wrong, you know? And then like you don't even have to clean anything because you didn't eat on anything. You ate in the box. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I ate the pizza in the box. That's like some fucking Kevin McAllister shit, dude. Don't you think these abyssal troves have been extremely fucking stingy? You would think that the guys who make this game are such big fans of Diablo 2. You would think that they would design the campaign in a way where it might be a decent idea to run it over and over. Why don't they do that? It seems like that's the opposite of what they do. They want the campaign to feel like something that you just want to rush through and not take time in and appreciate, you know, like Andariel's titties. You know? You really appreciate them because you spend so much time. You know, 10-year-long investigation on the pussy. But I mean, even PoE 2, I'm sorry, even PoE 1 doesn't do that. There's like never a reason to stay in the campaign. You just want to get out of the campaign. Even if it's early maps. It's like, just get out of the campaign. Whoa. What's this? It's not useful, but it's a unique. Pretty cool. I like uniques. Ruthless feels kind of like D2. I don't think so. D2 feels so much better than Ruthless. D2 has teleporting and shield charging and leap slamming and fun having. D2 is sick. Ruthless is not sick. It's unplayable, dude. That shit's barely playable, in my opinion. How much res do I have? 36? I don't know, bros. What do you think? 444 life, 100 energy shield, and 36 cold res with a cold charm. You think I can go for it? Car chase! That answers that. I'm heading back to town. Car chase. Woo. Woo.
On a rim, and that rim is starting to smoke a little bit. You're going to start to see it
Smoke.
spark here if he continues to grind.
He's on a
the
rim.
way he is, it's almost inevitable. He is doing about half the speed that he was
What
earlier.
kind of truck is
Still
that? It
holding
looks
steady
pretty
in number
nice.
2 lane. We do not
Cops
have
on
any
his
more inside
ass.
the vehicle, but there are at least 4 California
What time is
highway
it?
patrol
10
units
p.m.
right on his tail.
Canyon Country,
Continues to do about
California, 14 North, wherever the fuck that is. Whoa, what's all this shit on the screen? What the fuck is all this shit on the screen? Do you see that? Or... Weird. That was weird. Closed caption fucked up? Okay. Did he stop talking? He's on a rim? It looks like he's missing a rim. That's a nice truck. I wonder what kind of truck that is. It looks nice. It looks lifted, like the chat. Got a link? Yeah, hold on. That's what I'm eating. Car chase.
I know.
Is that a Toyota?
There it is.
Or a
Starting
Ford?
to grind into
That's
the
a
asphalt
Ford.
there as he continues
Whoa!
at,
Sparks!
miles per hour without a tire.
No
Front left
way.
wheel.
How many
The
miles
rim
per hour?
is really starting to get hot, and you can see sparks
Sparks.
flying off of that
He's
truck.
exiting.
Starting
He's
to
a
veer
pussy,
over towards
dude.
the right.
Doesn't have the
Maybe thinking
guts
of
to go
pulling over
100
here.
miles
This is
per
the first
hour
lane change
on
that we
rims.
have seen since we have been overhead.
No
Here.
guts.
Steady, going in a straight line down the 14 freeway.
What a
After
loser.
striking
Yup.
that spike strip at speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour.
He hit the
Held
spike
higher
strip going that
control.
fast?
Still right on his tail here as he gets over to the number 3 lane.
47 miles per hour. Grinding on those rims.
Bypassing that exit, committing to
Hear
the
that
14
grinding,
freeway.
baby?
Short
Uh-oh.
until he gets to the 5
He's
lane.
effing. Damn, we got a clean
Two
shot.
changes.
Sparks are flying, dude. That's gonna catch fire.
The 14 will take him to the 5
That's
split,
gonna catch
through a
fire.
pass, and he will eventually make his way into the San Fernando Valley if this pickup truck has enough steam left. It's a heavy-duty GMC truck.
Hey, so if I do this,
Surprisingly
Control
well,
V,
considering there is no
enter,
tire there on that
then I
left
click
wheel.
my name,
But, we'll see
and
how
then
much more
ban that guy.
go here. He's starting to slow
Pin
down a
that
little bit, but
stupid
still
shit.
doing
Unable
about
to
40
pin.
miles
Something
per
went wrong. What the fuck does that mean, dude? Pin this shit, bitch. Why not? Okay, well that one worked, I guess. Hey, thanks, Hysteria.
Thank you.
First time streamer. How does that work out? It's just because I'm not an enthusiast, I guess. I don't know. I
Thank
just don't
you.
care. I don't want to know this stuff. It's my brain's too precious to know how to pin a comment. Like, I don't care about that information. 50 miles per hour on 3 rims. Or on 3 tires. Dude, look at the sparks now. That's starting to look pretty cool. Hot dog enthusiast? Dude, I do love hot dogs. I haven't had one in a while. Chili cheese dog, dude. With mustard and relish.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sway. We're watching a car chase in case you're just tuning in. It's in Newhall. And the guy's driving a black pickup truck.
Going up the 14 freeway, almost into Palmdale, and then turned around.
And he's on one rim and it's shooting sparks. Oh, it's I was gonna link the video, but it's pinned. I learned how to pin. Nice pinned comment, amigo. Thanks, I learned how to pin. How long can it go like this? Well, he's gonna catch fire. That rim's gonna catch fire eventually. Unless the other 2 tires are tall enough. Yeah, that's gonna catch fire.
And that rim is starting to wobble a little bit here. Might not be much left here if he continues at these speeds. Just chewing away at that steel and maybe showing signs of slowing down a little more here.
If I were these dudes, like this guy obviously knows this is part of his job. Why wouldn't you like think of things to say? It always feels like their commentary on these car chases is always like they had no idea they were going to be talking about car chases today. Like, think of some shit to say when you're not actually doing it. You know, some, like maybe some,
Borrowed time.
like statistical information that is relevant and useful for the viewer. Like, you know, the way, like some statistics, like, you know, 9 out of 10 times they don't get away or whatever. There goes the rim. I saw that. Well, a piece of it.
Per hour.
Dude, what about, you have to get in a helicopter to do this job. There's no way you couldn't catch me dead in a fucking helicopter. Not after what they did to Kobe.
More pieces of that rim falling off. He is going to be grinding to a halt here.
Dude, grinding. I don't know about to a halt though. He's just gonna be grinding.
Very differently, but remarkable still to see from this angle just how he's able to maintain control. He's essentially driving in a straight line without a front left tire and really without a front left wheel. It is barely circular, and he is still
Fuck helicopters and stingrays.
pretty decent clip.
Yeah, have you guys seen
Right behind him,
Steve
now
Irwin's
5
son?
here. We
He
can
looks
slow down
just like him.
considerably here.
And he sounds just like him. And he gives a fuck about
Closer to 30,
turtles and shit just like him.
countering.
Pretty cool.
Brake behind
It's
him.
almost like he's,
They're gonna start
he
just
is
ahead
him.
of him here. He's going slow
Right?
that they should be able
You
to
almost like see Steve Irwin's like spirit in him. It's pretty weird.
for a
But it's pretty
fast
cool.
As soon as this truck comes to a stop, and hopefully
Yeah, neat.
it is a peaceful end to this pursuit. But here comes the last gasp from
That's what
the
having
left
kids
rim.
is like? Yeah, but Steve Irwin got to die and not have to deal with that shit. Not everyone's that lucky. You're gonna have to live and deal with that shit the rest of your life. Enjoy that shit, amigo. Dude, this guy's not giving up. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I don't really believe that. What I really believe is that some people, everyone's meant to do something, right? And some people are meant to be parents, and other people aren't. And that's just the way it is. I don't feel like I'm meant to be a parent, at least at this point in my life. So I'm not one. But other people are. That's fine. Kids are nuts. I know, I've seen them. I've observed them. I have friends who have them. Some of my friends, I have this friend, I'll call him L. Simpson. He was one of the absolute biggest fuck ups I've ever known in my life. Total maniac. He used to like piss into convertible cars in a parking lots that were open with the top down. He would just piss into a stranger's car. Just an absolute maniac. And that guy, multiple DUIs, drunk driving, absolute maniac, alcoholic, ends up having kids and cleaning up his act, and his kids are absolute angels. Like, you would not believe it. Polite. Like, you've never even heard of a kid this polite, dude. The way he was talking to me, I was like, dude, did he steal you from somewhere, dude? Who do you belong to? You're not his kid. How the fuck did this happen, dude? Should I call the police? Are you, like, missing? You know? What is going on here, dude? It is insane, dude. I don't know how he did that, but he cleaned up his act, and he's father of the year. You think it's the mom? Probably, but whatever it is, his kids are very, very impressive. So, the moral of the story is, you never know, man. You know, life's unpredictable. Some people end up being good parents, even though they're not good humans sometimes. Or, what I'd like to think is more likely is, some people are not good humans until they become parents, and that kid is what fixes them or adjusts them in a way where now they have a purpose. You know, once you have a purpose, then maybe you'll stop being such a little bitch. You know, that's all I'm saying. This guy is never gonna give up, dude.
He's got lots of wide open freeway to play with. That tells me that they may have been successful in shutting down maybe 1 or 2 exits ahead of him here.
Damn, they shut down the freeway for him?
Right in front of
Oh,
him.
shit.
And no traffic coming from the back. You can see they have created a traffic break in the rear of this pickup truck. I am surprised that this pickup truck is still moving.
Yeah, what? I mean, he can't go faster than that without spinning out. What are you gonna do, dude? Drive that shit to Mexico?
He is just going to continue this joyride for as long as that truck will hold up. And that rim is really on its last leg.
He's... How... They don't have a speedometer on screen, right?
That might be coming from the rim, presumably.
That's just the calendar or whatever the fuck that is. What do you call that thing? Thermometer.
Axle there.
Calendar, whatever the fuck that thing is. It's like a calendar for how hot it is. Dude, I'm fucking tired, man. It's late. You know, 10:16 p.m. I'm 41 now, dude. Mush, bush. I don't fucking know, dude. It's a calendar that tells the time, dude. Whatever, man. Green bush.
His way further down the 5 freeway here in the San Fernando Valley, coming up on Roxford.
Oh shit, San Fernando Valley, dude.
Got Granada Hills to his right, Silmar to his left.
The pornography capital of the world.
As they just wait for this
Are you seriously asking for a link, dude? Look,
circumstances surrounding
why would anyone pin a fucking comment if you're still gonna ask for links? Excuse me. What's the point of pinning the comment then if you're still gonna ask for links?
I have to find out where this started, but we first caught wind of it as he was making his way northbound towards Palm.
He's not checking for ceiling traps. Hey, above you, dude. Ceiling trap, dude. The link's up there. You want it anyway? Maybe he wants it hand delivered, dude. He doesn't want some automated shit. There you go, sir. Would you like anything else? Hand delivered link. They buy brand new clean underwear. And then somebody says, okay, I want you to take that pink one. I want you to wear it and do some lunges. And then send it to me and I'll give you $100. Lol. That really isn't even that big of a profit margin if you think about it. If you put a price on the disgustingness factor, and then you factor in the price of the underwear, and doing lunges, that's labor. Plus shipping. Start selling your socks. Dude, my favorite Cholo store closed. And I'm gonna run out of socks soon. Damn it. I need to get more Cholo socks. Damn it. Listen to this fucking jerk off. Boy, I don't know how they designed that rim. Did you hear what he just said? This is what I'm talking about. Instead of having some like interesting statistics, like, you know, maybe like the California Highway Patrol successfully stops 8 out of 10, whatever. But the LA County Sheriff's Department only successful. You know, like these statistics would be pretty cool, right? Instead of, boy, I don't know how they designed that rim, but they sure did make it round. Let me tell you that.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like he's accelerating a little bit. I think he's picked up a little bit of speed as he's gotten onto the 405 freeway, doing about
if I'm not mistaken, dude.
miles per hour with something still dangling off the front front left fender. It looks like it might be a piece of the fender, but the vehicle itself still maintaining remarkable control here. A few more sparks flying there. We saw a little
A
smoke
word from
earlier.
our sponsor.
We saw actual
Who's the
chunks of
sponsor,
metal
dude?
flying off of that rim earlier. And
This guy has his hazard lights
this
on.
truck is still, I don't know how, but it is still
I wonder why he's doing that.
speeds in excess
He
of
has more
50 miles per hour
consideration than random pedestrians. When was it? The other day I drove home at night. I feel like I saw at least 6 people with their lights completely off.
One would imagine they might be considering
Just driving around at night, being extremely dangerous.
take a stab at that
6?
right
That's insane. Maybe 1,
sparks and
but
debris
6?
flying off here.
It's almost like, alright then, if that's how it is, I'll turn my lights off
I
then.
want a Sub-Zero mask.
Happy belated.
He's right.
You're my favorite fat fuck smile.
Hey, fuck you. Thanks, Arez. And thanks, Arahan. And Grappling Opossum. And Landonio. And Sway and Kim. And Hysteria. And Mellow Raul. And When's Marvel. And thanks, Afghani Indoor Plumbing. And all day. Thanks, but no thanks. Whoa, he's going faster and his rims are getting smaller. No way. Is this guy gonna do a Harry Kiri? Dude. This is like, are they selling? What kind of truck is this? You could probably tell from those headlights, right? Is that a Ford? It's either a Ford or a Toyota. That's my guess. GMC Sierra. I didn't even know they still made those. It's a GMC Sierra? Cool. It looks nice. It's basically a Chevron. What the fuck is a Chevron? Chevron with Techron? Say word? Chevron with Techron, dude. What's a Nevron? What's a Nevron? Nevron with Techron? Oh, those are the bad guys from Expedition 33? Nevrons? Chevrons? That's a Chevron. It's pretty good.
He's continuing to hold steady in that number 1 lane actually. Right next to the HOV lane there. CHP right behind him.
70 miles per... Oh! Oh, shit! Dude, Cinco de Mayo! Oh, what? Okay, it's back! Oh, man, that shit's getting sick! Oh! Is he gonna abort? This guy's a pussy as soon as it got fun, man. What a chicken shit. That was cool. He's still going for it.
But he's gonna give it all it's got as he gets off at Roscoe.
Look how small that rim got. He's gonna run!
Suspect out of the vehicle.
Oh, he's just gonna put his hands up. He's not running.
Ready to surrender to CHP at the end of the off ramp here. He's at the 4.
At least we got to see some sparks.
With his hands up in the air. That wheel is gone. Look at that. That is all brakes and hub right there.
I know, look at that. That's crazy. He rode that rim to nothing. He's got skinny legs like Sub-Zero.
Will be complying, it appears, with California Highway Patrol commands as he steps backwards.
You're in
Those
trouble.
law enforcement officers with their guns drawn, executing the felony stop here with the suspect prepared to give this up peacefully. Thankfully, nobody.
That looks like Las Vegas.
Suspect with his hands on his head, now about to be placed into custody after a high-speed chase.
That was sick.
That just
But I think this one's a wrap. That was sick.
strip is all it took, but that tire and that rim.
It is a GMC Sierra. That's a nice looking truck. I should check those out. I didn't know
right
about
fly
them.
there. And that is all she wrote for this pursuit. That stolen
It must be
vehicle.
pretty tough if it's
Now
going
it
to stay in the chase on 3 wheels like that. Alright, dude, I think I made my decision. I'm going to beat the boss right now. And that's final. What do you have to say about it? This boss is about to die. 1,000 deaths. What do I need to do? Put this in the thing. I can just scrap this, right? I don't need this. Thing sucks. What's this? Life and lightning res. That's a reasonable amount of it, but nah. Oh wait, it has a socket. Okay. I had enough. I'm gonna kill this boss. He's dead. Is there anything I can do with this? Enfeeble? Okay. Fine by me. I'm ready. Oh, I have to walk to him again? Alright, well, I'm not ready yet. But when I get to him, I'm ready. I have to walk to him again. I have 36, I think, cold resistance and 10% movement speed. I think that's more than enough. That's like way more than enough. But I may or may not be overly optimistic. We'll see. There's only one way to find out. Let's see if Michelle Pfeiffer, MK Michelle Pfeiffer, has what it takes. Hardcore Act 1 clear. Inbound. I guess I should kill this guy since I'm passing by.
First ones,
What a
hear our
delightfully
laments.
sacrilegious creature.
Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised.
My damage stinks.
Nowhere is safe.
Killed all my homies. Uh-oh, we got an essay in here.
Own one of those someday.
You can unearth your dead skeletons now. Oh, really? That's pretty neat. Okay, I'll do that. I'm glad I did that practice boss run so that you could give me that sweet coaching advice. Alright, you can unearth your dead homies.
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Clutch info. Change a warrior to a sniper? I can't. Otherwise, I would have. I mean, I could lose convalescence, but don't you think convalescence is valuable? If I lose convalescence, then I can get an extra sniper. What do you think? Convalescence or an extra sniper on hardcore? Thanks, Bearded VFX and Arrowhorn. Thanks
you.
for all the subs, everybody. Sorry if I missed your name. Thanks, Messy
Thank you.
Joe. Extra sniper over convalescence? Okay, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you, alright? Extra sniper. My Trade League character uses the Bones of Ulur boots, and those boots take away your ability to get a sprint bonus, so you can't sprint basically. And because of that, I always forget to sprint. It's like it doesn't even exist when you wear those boots. It's pretty weird, but sprint's pretty good. I like it. I just forget to do it sometimes. I like shield charge too. I wish shield charge didn't have so much startup in this game. They should just fucking do something about that. Like, you know what they should do? They should make it so that if you get hit while you're shield charging, you take a counter hit or some shit. And then give it real movement speed like before. You know, like, you take big damage. Or maybe you even get knocked down if you get hit during a shield charge. So you can't really use it in combat. Or whirling blades or whatever. It just makes the game feel better, you know? I mean, like, it just makes the game feel better to be able to do it. It doesn't even matter if sprint's in the game. It just feels fun. It was one of my favorite things about PoE 1 when I started playing. Whirling blades, shield charge, and then later when I figured out that you can get leap slam to be really fast too. They don't want mobility
I want
skills
a Sub-Zero mask.
I think it's worth it. Thanks, someone. Thanks very much for getting a shirt.
Thank you.
I'm glad you liked my stream. Thanks, Bloomer. I think mobility skills are so fun. They add a lot to the gameplay. To me. Bunch of shoes. Cold res. Come on, movement speed right here, 15%. Mana. Yeah. Fire res, huh?
Thank you.
Thanks, Diver Drive. For the sub. Car chase, Habibi. A new car chase? Didn't we just watch a fucking car chase? Or are you linking me to the same one and you're retarded? Let me know. Is the car chase you're linking me to an archive of the car chase we just watched and you're retarded? Is that what's going on? He's retarded? Could somebody let him know that he is? Because it's the VOD. Oh. Well, let the guy know, will ya? I got a boss to kill. Keep it down. Do these corpses stay there for when the boss is alive?
Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Not if I take yours first.
I'm gonna take yours first, bitch.
You will pay with your life.
Whoa.
Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
Oh, that's not good.
Thank you.
That sucked. I got spooked.
You are too weak to do the job. I'll find someone. Goodbye.
Okay, dog part. Did that hit me? Yeah.
You are hunted. Fang tooth and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And how now into
Whoa.
I want a Sub-Zero mask.
Whoa. Oh, fuck. Did you know that the part where he's telling a poem can have those things popping up? Did you know that? I didn't know that that could happen. That's a bug?
it consumed my being.
That's a bug?
Used it against me. Where has she taken the beast?
Nah, it's a bug. What, I was in the middle of that fight. I wanted to complain about it, but then I thought, dude, I'm in hardcore. I'm gonna die. And then I had to not die. What the fuck? So during the part where there's a circle and he's telling a poem and diving in, there's never supposed to be those ice beams. That's never supposed to happen. That was not a bug. Well, look, if it's a bug or not, I don't know. But that's never happened before. I have never seen that before. It's never happened before. Only when he's on low life. It happens when he's below 30%. That's pretty... Okay. Maybe it's not a bug. But that's pretty brutal, don't you think? It really punishes you for having low damage.
Count, we can find them. If you
Huh.
find a point.
Well, that was cool. I got spooked for a second. I killed him. This is officially the furthest I've ever been in hardcore in PoE 2. UPB. You can use Flame Wall in front of your snipers to add fire damage. Oh shit, thanks. That's a cool idea. I'll do that. Does it have to be like a high level flame wall, or can it be a low level flame wall? I guess I could do this. Flame wall. Excuse me. Okay, let me get rid of all this junk.
Quickly.
Aren't some of the Act 4 and also interlude bosses really tough? Everyone always acts like the monkey's so tough. I wonder if the monkey's gonna kill me.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, flip my bit. Damn, allies deal increased damage, but no plus to minions. And spirit too. Get rid of them.
So, Vrina,
Hey, where's the lady? Oh, they move around too much. Get rid of this. And one of these. Get rid of it. I don't like those. They look ugly. Get rid of these two. Alright, now what are you selling, dude? Tell me you updated. This guide is subject to updates. You didn't update? I think she didn't update. So then that means this dude didn't update either. The fat guy with the tribal tattoos. Hey, you didn't update your shit, did you, Pendejo? Nope. Alright then, well in that case I'm out of here. This town's finished. Is it loud? It's not that loud anymore. It used to be loud as fuck. That cutscene. Thanks everybody for all the generosity. Thanks Jinfi. And thanks guy who thought that the archive of a car chase is live. And Bloomer.
Well, my lady.
This time is short. Make haste.
So before you're allowed to enter the town, don't you have to do a quest? Is this quest gonna be trouble? I think it should be okay. Gotta fight that zebra boss? It's not a zebra, is it? Zebra? Isn't it like a hyena or something? Maybe it is a zebra. I don't know, man. I thought it was a hyena or something. Make magic or something. I don't know.
Thank you.
Ugh, dead ends all day. The like map generation in this game, sometimes it really does you dirty, dude. I guess that's the case in PoE 1 as well. But man, that shit sucks when you go in one direction forever and then finally discover that it's a dead end. And then you got no movement speed. At least we have a sprint now. So all the enemies that you skip to get there can kill you. Hey, thanks, Hex. Appreciate the sub. No rare icons on the map. Man, isn't it crazy that we went through that? Like, we put up with that, dude. We played that way. That's brutal. How can she slap? Cha-ching. Exalted orb, dude. Time to quit my day job. Full time, dude. Gonna go full time. I'm playing on PC, but I'm playing with my PSN account. Isn't that kind of neat? I'm playing on my PSN account, and I'm playing on my PC. Careful on this boss, amigo. Yeah, I know he's very dangerous, but I think I know how to fight him. I think I know how to fight him. It doesn't mean I do. Let's see how it goes. Careful on this boss, amigo. I wish my damage were higher. That's not good. There we go.
So many corpses, so little time.
You know what was clutch there was Unearth. Unearth pulled through because all of those additionals showed up and they kicked the busket, and then I summoned all my scorpions and Sub-Zeros. That was clutch. What just happened? Oh, that's weird as fuck. Double mashed it.
You defeated the raiders?
You better believe it. Alright. I'm officially in Act 2. Michelle Pfeiffer, dude.
A roving
Maud Flanders didn't have what it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I had to pick a more advanced, sexy lady. Michelle Pfeiffer, dude. Flame Wall. Oh, I forgot about Flame Wall. Fuck. I just remembered it right there. This is a cool hat, I guess. Energy Shield. Accuracy, Fire Res. I'll hit that puppy with one of these for a nice movement speed roll like this. Yeah, whatever. Okay, first let me disenchant. Oh no, first let me get my socket materials. And then let me disenchant. And then let's shop, dude. Maybe these shopkeeps in this new town, maybe they got some sweet gear. I don't want to waste on that.
Speak up.
Act 2 is a lot of fire damage, right? So I should switch. Nah, maybe not. I have a lot of fire resistance. Wow, my lightning resistance got shitty. Alright then. I'm gonna need to at least change my charm. Holy cow. I'm gonna die. Charges gained, grants guard. Life on use. Oh my god, listen to my calls. I don't know why they had to change all of the buttons from PoE 1. I mean, don't you think they should have the same types of commands to do the same actions? It's so weird. It's so weird. And you know what else, dude? Like, in this game, X picks up. Why would you want X to pick up a stack of items when X is also how you apply an item? That is a very conflicting command. You don't want the same
Started
command
exercising because of you. Thanks for the inspiration, amigo.
that applies the selected currency. When you select a currency, you apply it with X. You don't want that same thing to be what picks up stacks. In PoE 1, triangle picks up stacks. In this, X picks up stacks. I don't know why they did that, but they did. Triangle does stash in this. And triangle does drop in if you're outside of your stash. I think it drops or destroys. I don't know why they changed it, but they did.
Care for a story?
Maybe they'll change it back. I mean, remember initially the tier system of mods were tier 8 is the best? That felt so weird. Why would tier 8 be the best? It sounds like the worst. I just dropped a tier 8 this morning. Why would you want
I will tell
to
you a
name it that
tale.
way?
I only hope I have weapon.
Can you rebind? Rebind what? Oh, that? I don't think so. You can't rebind the game's UI. You can only rebind your actions, but not like the actual UI of the whole game. I don't think. Maybe you can. These merchants in this town, they suck ass, dude. They haven't. They don't have anything good. Neither of them. And I have minus fucking 10 lightning resistance. Maybe there isn't that much lightning damage in this act. I skipped a break at least, didn't I? I may have skipped more than one. No, I skipped one. I'm happy I got to Act 2 today. They're bugged. Sometimes they don't update when you level up. Who? Yeah, I skipped a break, I know. Should I take one is the question. The random shop energy shield sandals, third from the top, has a chance to be Bones of Uller Lattice Sandal. Best in slot, even for endgame, Act 2. Are you saying I should buy those and wait till I can chance them?
Young one.
Who goes there?
That's really observant of you. These lattice sandals. But they're item level 17, dude. Is that high enough? Hey, No Pants, did you beat Mario? Lattice salad. You'd hope for the unique itself from the shop? I don't know what that means. Mario's fucking fat? Yeah, he is. But that game's really good. It's one of the best games. Super Mario World.
Blessings.
At least I think it's one of the best games. I think he's saying it has a chance when you buy it from the shop.
Who goes there?
That doesn't make any sense. It does not. It has. You're just buying this
A
pair of
wise
boots,
choice.
dude. It's just a pair of boots you buy. White ones. You can buy a base too, but there is the Risa shop at the end of the caravan when you unlock it. Oh, you mean the gambler. So you're saying I could gamble for them. Right? Alright, well that's cool. I like your communication skills. They're pretty cool.
I am remain a friend.
How's it going?
So, with the trail, fight to the last.
What are you trying to do, dude? You skipped a break. I killed the first act boss. We got cock blocked by a... Hey, thanks, someone. I didn't notice that. Some dude bought a bunch of shirts, I guess. You guys are doing some weird-ass shit with them, aren't you? I feel like sometimes one person will buy so many shirts that they have to be, like, fucking selling them, right? Turning a profit in your, like, weird-ass country. Is that what's going on? That's evil Aris. Cold hard mush.
Halani, fight to the last.
I'm gonna enjoy some pizza tonight. Pizza tonight. Maybe I should get up and stretch. It's so late. I mean, it's not so late, but I'm so tired. That's the way to say it. How much lightning resistance are you going for? I would like more than -10. Why? How much are you selling? 5XL is sold out. There is no 5XL.
The Faradin have been up to no good in the hills of Morden.
But I guess there could be.
Death and decay!
I wonder how fat you have to be to need a 5XL. Like 400 pounds, 500 pounds? Or is that not the right way to be able to know? Maybe some people are dense. They could be really, really heavy, but not even that fat. Man, ED Contagion is crazy good. It just keeps shitting on everyone. That was awesome. But I played that shit last league. I got bored of it. Oh yeah, Flame Wall. How did I do it? Oh yeah, Flame Wall. Pretty hard to like aim it in a way where the bullets go through it. Thanks for the reminder. Interrupting herself with her own voice lines. Firewall, Fortress, and Unleash. Oh yeah, that turns them into circles, right? Thanks. Fortress and Unleash. Do I have 2 supports? I may. I'll check when I go back to town. Fortress and Spell Cascade? What's the difference between Spell Cascade and Unleash in this decision, in this context? Super Mario is hella good, dude. No Pants just has no taste. I was watching you earlier and you were talking about how that game sucks. I couldn't believe it, man. How could you say Super Mario World sucks and then log into Uma Musume and then expect to not go to hell? It doesn't even make sense. Like, it doesn't even come close to making sense. Doesn't even come close. It makes as little sense as something could make. He needs Jesus? I don't know Jesus personally, but I suspect that he will turn him away. How much anime do you watch? Oh, hell no, dude. You might want to talk to Satan. More in common with him. Oh. Coming through.
Can oppose me.
Thank you.
Modern Mind. I could barely read that. Okay, I think it's time, chat. I think it's time because my eyes really had to look at the screen to read that. What I'm gonna do, dude, I'm going to go say hello to that leftover pizza in the fridge. And tomorrow, when I wake up, I'm gonna play MK Mythologies Sub-Zero. And it's gonna be fucking sick. I love looking forward to the next day. That's the plan. Thanks, Fish Tacos tonight. And thanks, I'm still fat as fuck. Thanks. Started exercising because of you? That's sick, man. I'd like to be a good influence if possible. I mean, maybe I'm a bad influence in some ways, but at least that's decent. Good shit. Never give up. Well, I beat that first boss. I think that's a pretty big milestone. Not to mention, I did it with my titties wide open, dude. I got some armor that shows my tits, and that's all I needed, dude. Okay, Act 2. Michelle Pfeiffer. Hardcore. So far, so good. I'm having fun.
Thank you.
It's a nice way to spend my evening with the chat. Hey, thanks, bros. And we got a car chase. GG's tutorial for the switch to my build. Oh, hey, Oscarix. You're a fucking sub for that long? No way. That is fucking weird as hell, dude. That's crazy. I already seen this, dude. I already got it. What? What is this? Ice clone tutorial? What the fuck is this, dude? Are you stoned? You've been subbed that long? I didn't know that. I watched your video and I was like, this guy knows how to speak. Doesn't sound too retarded. I'll follow him. And then that night, I came in here and I talked about the build. And I was like, I don't remember the fucking guy's name. Whatever. And then it turns out you've been around this whole time. That's shady as fuck, man. Why didn't you say something? You stole that build from me, you motherfucker. I can't believe you. Can you believe this shithead stole my build and posted that shit? And now he's telling me about it, dude. Son of a bitch. Hey, that's cool, man. Alright. Nice. Nice channel. Hey, the rest of you guys, he knows what he's talking about. The audacity, I know. check them out, will you? Anyway, thanks for the link. I don't know what that is, but it feels like it's going to be some kind of trick. I'm not going to listen to it because you might say some bullshit. I don't know you, man. You might be a bigot. I'll listen to it later. You better not be some pervert, though. I don't want to hear some shit. He linked me to a unlisted video called Ice Clone Tutorial. I'm not falling for that shit. You think I was born yesterday? Hey, Aris, try some of this eclair. Heh heh heh. That ain't no eclair, dude. That's not a moon, dude. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, bros. See ya.